Hello everyone, this is Redbud National by Metatropic for the TGC Tours Major Design Contest. You can probably tell from the look on the first tee that this is inspired by Augusta National. Metatropic says that this is an unapologetic homage to Augusta National, but not a replica. He used each hole at Augusta as a template, but with lots of twists designed to make this an original challenge for the best plat players. He says he stuck to the traditional Augusta features of wide fairways, minimal heavy rough, sparse bunkering, and evil greens, which sounds exciting. There's a water tower. Let's get up here. Bit of empty space in the middle there, but very much looking like what you'd expect from old Augusta. I'm excited to crack into it. Let's go. Actually, let's just lastly look at what have we got here for the old. Ooh, don't want to give you any sickness there, fellas. Oh, very, very clever with the clubhouse. Minor issue, but there's the clock. Very good. And here's the first tee. Let's just take a look here. What's our crew member seen in the looks like he's seen a waterfall. I think our old mate's on the fritz. Anyway, let's crack into this. There's no suggested settings. All it said is that there are 2 tee sets, and the only difference between those tee sets is that the par 3s have manipulated tees. So the par 3s play much differently. It sounds like with each okay, interesting green. There's a lot happening with this green shape. A heck of a lot happening. Just trying to think back to Augusta. Is that Augusta's green shape's quite simple, aren't they? With this pin position, I think I want to come from the right hand side. In fact, if it's up here, I want to come from the right hand side. If it's from here, I want to come kind of straight on from here. Probably again from the right hand side, and try to use that slope and get it to stop you at the back. I take it those are the but then the bunker's on the left. There's never any chance you're taking it that way, are you? So all I have to think about is the trees. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right place for the bunker, personally. I think flipping this slightly, having the trees encroaching on this side, the bunker on this side, incentivizing you to search for the angle with this tiny sliver. I know that's how Augusta starts, with the bunker on that side, but that's probably a slight tweak that I would have made. And as such, I'm just going to try to smash it up here. Yep, I would have preferred slightly more angle, but I'm definitely worried about the trees. 2 meters up, not a huge breeze. Uphill lie. Hopefully this stops. Distance was really good. Now, I am not a plat player, so I should find this pretty tough, I would think. There's some serious schwang, very quick greens. Ooh. Last minute I thought I'd sent it too far, so I pushed it, and if I hadn't pushed it I'd probably walk away with the birdie there. Lot of horizontal stripes in the crowd. Look at them all. Horizontal stripes, horizontal stripes, horizontal stripes, horizontal stripes, horizontal stripes. Are they in? Okay, I won't say it too much, but if this is a consistent thing with the green shapes, I don't love them. And I don't think... And again, I'm happy to be told I'm completely wrong, but I don't think this is a thing that Augusta has. 593, oh my goodness. Well, I'm definitely not getting over this bunker. And I'm not able to reach it, so there's no point even trying. I'll just take my beans. Try to get a decent live and see where we go from here. Oh god, if I take a 3-wood, this could be in the water. Does this run all the way to the water? Oh, interesting. So it's got rough down there. I'll sit back to a 5-wood. This should make it land around here, and then hopefully the trees aren't too much in the way for the second. Goodness me. Look at it run. It's a niggly downslope. Very niggly downslope. What to do, what to do, what to do. Green sloping doesn't make much sense to me going away from the bunker there, but very minor. This is a tough shot I've left myself. I'm hoping I can hit this slope and not be up above. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. It's got that little crimpling sort of crumpled look as well, which is unfortunate there, but just because it's quite harsh, I guess. It's also, you know, you can see it just here how it changes direction. Makes me worry about this part, like where it's actually going to go. Okay. What would Ryan... Oh, see? Is that just me, or did it just sort of veer right? That's what I was worried about. Watch that one back. Okay. Birdie. Okay, this is a long way uphill, but I don't see why you would never bomb over the bunkers here. Like, obviously I've got the wind for it, but... And then I want to come from as much as the right as I can, but that means taking on those trees. It's going to be a short shot in either way. No need to risk that. Well, I certainly risked it a bit more than I wanted to. Up 3 meters. I'm going to take a little bit extra. Just because of the up-lie and all that. I thought they'd bite more. Very slick. This will be very slick. Oh! That's so close. so many horizontal stripes. They don't do fashion. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the manipulated tee set. I mean, that doesn't make a big difference, does it? .166 compared to 180. Yeah, not a huge change in angle. Oh, this is a very friendly backstop. Okay, quite a bit happening with this green. This is a much better green shape. And I think the setting in general is quite nice. I might have done away with this part of the bunker. I think this is a bit excessive. Having this part, it's probably not necessary whatsoever. But in general, I think the setting, especially 1, 2, 3, that part of the bunker, and the clump of trees behind, the bunker over the back, that's really nice. I really like that. With this wind coming into me, I'm gonna put this up into orbit and hope for the best. It's a bad swing. It's a very bad swing. Very fast swing. Not my best effort. This could be pretty straight. Yeah, good. Take a birdie though. Under par in Georgia. Sorry about that. Very good. 374 metre, par for 5th. I think I would have made that 1 bunker, not 2. Definitely want to try to come in from the left side, so they're placed correctly. 7 metres uphill. Am I getting to this bunker? I am. Okay, misjudged. That's fine though. Bunkers aren't the worst. Now 10 metres up, okay. Big old upslope. Maths. Oh, overdone it. It's okay, I haven't played this hole very well. Please sit. Good. Whew. But escaped despite not playing it very well. I got the wrong club off the tee. I should have clocked down to a 3-wood. Which would have left a nice gentle wedge in. I just reread this. Give me 1 second. I've stuck to the traditional Augusta features of wide fairways, minimal heavy rough, sparse bunkering. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 bunkers on this one hole, bro. Now the green, yep, could be described as evil. There's a bit going on there. But 5 bunkers, it's a bit much. You definitely don't need these 2. The thing with Augusta is the bunkers are all... Talking about evil, the bunkers are evil. And they're placed perfectly. And there's not really many that are just for show. And being a par 3, 1, 2, no need. Zero need for those. Interesting that there is, see, that's adding some serious extra distance, isn't it? Downhill, 5-iron should get there pretty well. And hopefully I can run it up that little slope if I get this right. No, it's not quite right. It's not bad though. Oops. Oh, I don't think I've hit it. One under through 6. It's certainly not easy. I'm going to say this one more time. Just one more time. Traditional Augusta features. Wide fairways. Minimal heavy rough. I mean, it could be more minimal, but it's fine. Sparse bunkering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And evil greens. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's evil. It's not going to be like a particularly penal green, but if you mess it up, you're going to be in trouble, right? Anyway, up 12 meters. So shall I take the 3 wood or shall I take the 5 wood to leave a wedge in? I might just take the 5 wood to be safe. Hopefully it's the right club. Nah, don't think it is. That's okay, we'll see if I can make the most of that. Certainly the wrong club. Oh, I've gone way fast. That's a bad shot. Oh. Despite being tight and despite all the bunkers, I don't actually think that's a hard hole. The layup is obvious to me. Yep, you've got to deal with a little bit of height and all that sort of stuff, but also it seemed very anti-Augusta with the number of, just with how narrow it was and how many bunkers. This is a par 5. Kind of a cool setting here. Don't mind that at all. This guy can piss off. You can get off the fairway, mate. So, I mean, you want to take this on for the straight shot if you want any chance of getting there in 2, right? Out here, you've got no real chance. The angle's gone. So, I will take it on. Okay, got me. I think I've gone for the gap either way every day because you don't have a shot really from the other angle. And now it's just a case of trying to leave like a wedge, which I've done, and hope to get it close for a birdie putt. Some angles to deal with. Will it come back a little? No. This is going to be quick. That's a putt. That's a putt there. 2 under through 8. Oh, that's a lot of camber. Okay. So with the way that green is, I'm quite happy if I cut the corner and it rolls me down to here, so I can get that angle and benefit from taking a little bit off the length of the hole. I've not got that right though. Works out fine because it's still wedging. The scoreboard work you've done is pretty cool. That's quite impressive. Uphill. There's a little slope there. Yep, come. I thought it would come a little more than that, but it's okay. Left myself a lot of downhill putts, which is very scary. Two under through 9. Don't get me wrong, I've had to think a lot through this round so far. This gives me strong Augusta vibes. Oh, it's a scary approach. You don't want to be left. You do not want to be left. I'm going to cut this corner as much as I can. And my first slow. Look at that. Great timing. Nut. I'll say it again. You don't need the closer bunker. Possibly don't even need that bunker. Okay. Don't be fast. Oh. That's a shot. That's a shot. Oh, yeah. So we up for aiming corner. Okay, vibes. We've got vibes. Tough. Very tough. Honestly, I'm happy with either side here. I probably would prefer to come from the right hand side. I'm kind of happy heading over the water and into the slope. But I'm also happy to take a flatter lie and not have the big angle. Put a tiny little cut ski on it. And hit it way too far. It's okay. It's alright. Not great, but it's alright. Flirted with a lot of holes. Oh. Yes, this is your take on the 12th. Got it. It's a bit green. But it's definitely got the vibes. Just water over the back instead. Nice flowers. Makes sense. Definitely sticking the vibes. Pulled it. Oi! I thought it was going to come left. And then the big par 5 around the corner. Oh, and you've just flipped basically where the green is. A much wider creek, flipped where the green is. It probably does away with the need to cut the corner as much, but of course with the water on the far side you have to think about that. I just don't think I'm reaching that. Yep, that makes this a longer shot, but I'm okay with that. Hopefully I can just run it up. I will take driver. Oh, I pushed it. Have I? Oh, it might work. Is there a slope there? Was there a slope there? Oh, it's not bad, I'll tell you. That is not bad. Take a birdie. Walk away with a birdie. Oh, just watch for the branches overhanging. I don't mind that at all. I don't love the green. Like, I mean, obviously stay away from the red space, but there's a shit ton of green space. Probably looks like you could have 5 pin locations if you wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's a lot happening, but there's not sure if it's evil. Don't think it's evil happenings, and I don't think there's any real need to worry about where you hit the tee shot, other than not into that branch, ideally. I mean, it didn't even, I mean, it still went 308 and I did hit the branch, so. Yep, you want to get over the false front. That is something I will acknowledge. It's a bad shot. No, it should be much better than that. Oh no. I knew as soon as I'd hit it. Oh, less said about that, the better. Back in 1 second. Here we go. Just thought I'd blow my nose. Par 5, 504, not ultra long. Okay, see the vibes, yep, get it. These guys are getting bloody close to the playing area, aren't they? They're all on the light rough. They need to bugger off. For this pin location, angles don't matter that much. For one up here, I'd want to come from this side. But for kind of everything else, I think it's just hit it as far as you possibly can. And try to leave as short a club as possible in. Okay, I could put this in the water. I really could. Or in the bunker. got a shot back which I should never have dropped on the last hole. Almost like a maiden green, kind of. Sort of. Hard to try to come up with something to replicate the 16th, which is such a fantastic hole at Augusta. It's kind of unfair to try to compare. That was basically me just going for the middle of the green because there's no point pressing it. It could be a bit firm. Right, 2 holes to go, 17. Big old tree in the way. Want to come from the right side. I mean, yep, you've got to thread the needle a little bit here. And that's okay. Happy to do that. Big drop off to the right. Be warned, but there's a little backstop there if I can hit it. If I can use it, that would be nice. And also this friendly slope here, which could push me into it. I just don't want to go right. Oh, I've gone left to that slope. That's very annoying. Come off the green. Yep. Always happy to hit a bunker shot. Always. And the last. Again, don't know if you need the 2 bunkers or not, but you know, in the fairway, I think you just do with 1. Oh, that's lucky. Or perfect. One or t'other. Let's hope this is getting there. 7 meters uphill with the wind. Pulled it left. That's fine. Just rushed through the last couple of holes, but cool. 5 under, should have been better. Should have focused on 14. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's the hardest course for a major, but definitely had the Georgia vibes. I think there were far too many bunkers, and I'm not 100% sure about some of the green shapes. But in terms of the vibes of that area of the world, of a Masters tournament, I think you nailed that environment. That was really good. Some of the planting and some of the clumps of trees and the flowers and all that sort of stuff was really good. Yeah, so that is Redbud National by Metatropic. All the best in the competition. I'd be very interested to you say that you have some round specific settings in mind. I'd be very interested in knowing what those are and see if that really spruces up the difficulty. But yeah, did enjoy the round. Very much Georgia vibes. So congrats on the publish. All the best. I hope you don't beat me. You might. We'll see how we go. That is Redbud National by Metatropic.